What is going on, everybody? This is Hufty with This is going to be episode 11 of the New England Patriots franchise, where in this episode we're doing more than we would normally do. We're going to go through 2 weeks. We have a bye week in week 11, and then we have a divisional game with the current 4-6 Bills. Probably going to change by next week. Kellen Mond last week went absolutely ridiculous. So we're gonna renegotiate with Tavai. I think So we have $37 million. I think you get 3 negotiations before they kind of just don't go with you. So I'm gonna give him $10 million a year for 4 years. Okay, so Tavai's coming back. Definitely like that. We're gonna go with Mond. We're definitely gonna go with Mond. I'll offer him that. You have to convince me. Okay. I definitely will. I'll see what Brissett wants. Could I get Brissett for this? Don't try to exploit my pie. Okay. So, yeah. We're not bringing back Brissett, because the only reason I would bring him back is if he would come to us on a crazy, easy deal. And in that case, I'd keep all 3 of them, you know? This week I'm gonna do probably morale, because morale boosts every single one of your stats. So I'll do that, and I'm just gonna go through, do training, and I'll get back to you guys once we're in week 12. All right, so we're in week 12. The Bills are coming off of a win, and I've already checked. We are able to take Drake Maye off of our IR spot, so we're actually gonna have to cut a player to go into this game. And now we're kind of in a situation because we just got a breakout. So Kellen Mond is coming off of a stellar game. He's in this making process the next time. I'm not gonna do that. Drake Maye is back, and I want him to play and actually get experience before we hit the playoffs. My time to shine. I hope this isn't Juju. Matthew Judon has been ruled out. Yeah, we'll go next man up. Josh Uche. Okay. So Uche could potentially have an XP gain if he fills what is required of him. Who should we cut? Because I'm not cutting a QB. Smoke Monday has... Kyle Phillips had a good game, but I'm going to cut Kyle Phillips. Yeah, definitely going to cut Kyle Phillips. I think he's probably our weakest receiver right now. So yeah, we're playing the Bills. Should be a great game. We don't have Judon, so that sucks. But Uche is progressing. He's getting better. We're focusing on him. He's having a great season. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to you guys once we are in the game and ready for our divisional matchup. All right, everybody, we are ready to go into this game against the Buffalo Bills. In place of Judon, we have Keon White. Maybe he'll show us what we're gonna have from him next year, because he's going to be in place of Judon. So we'll get a year peek at him. We're keeping Douglas in our 3 slot. We just got a holding. I watched him do it. And then Drake Maye is back. So we're going to see what Drake Maye can do. We already start off the game with a holding, but I don't think it's going to be too bad, because we did run for a lot. Okay. It's just going to be 1st and 20. We're going to do this. We see that they're blitzing. We're going to move Stevenson over. I'm going to go ahead and read this. We have Jonnu. Good read from Drake Maye. Jonnu off to the races. First pass back from injury. Drake Maye, 48 yards to Jonnu Smith. And the very next play, we're going to go back to a crosser. We're going to double team that right guy. We're going to try to get a good roll out here. We're not going to get it. I'm going to throw it. Tony, toe tap. Oh, we almost caught it. If Douglas held on to that, we would have had a catch, but he got it in bounds. So. Drake Maye with his feet. We saw him with his feet in week 1. He had 67 yards and a touchdown, and I think he had 100 in the air and a touchdown as well. So, yeah, I mean, Drake Maye looks pretty good. He doesn't look like absolutely like insane, but he looks good standing behind this O-line and hitting these receivers. A topic that I do want to talk about is Juju. I don't know what Juju is doing on this team anymore, really. I don't know if we should keep him, trade him. It is week 12, and he is on a big contract. I'm going to look into his contract in the coming weeks, definitely, because I don't know if he's going to stay or whatnot. Yeah, we'll just play it by ear, see what happens. Drake Maye again with his feet. He's going to slide down. He's got 25 on the ground, about 50 in the air. We're going to stand empty, and they look like they're giving us a touchdown over here with Kendrick Bourne, but we're going to wait and we're going to read it. And Kendrick Bourne in the end zone. Drake Maye's second career passing touchdown. He's definitely more talented than Kellen Mond. They do score on their first play, and this is a huge drive for them. I mean, when you don't score on your first drive, you definitely want to get on the board in your second drive, and that's what the Bills do. I'm going to run a play action out to the left with Drake Maye. We're going to shoot out Gesicki. We're going to give Gesicki the ball. We're going to let Gesicki get the first down. I mean, shootouts are so hard to see. So those are so easy for us. And considering we have 2 tight ends for the next 3 years who are good and who are going to develop and are going to fit into their role, this offense is probably going to remain the same for next year. Minus Juju, which we're probably going to... Braylon Allen drops it on one of the very few plays. We haven't been very lenient with him, but I mean, he just doesn't look good out there. He looks like he's all on a tractor trailer. So I don't really know what to do with him. Over the middle, we have Gesicki. Good catch as it's contested by Poyer. Maye is looking pretty good, making some good reads. I mean, he throws the ball so fast compared to Kellen Mond and Brissett. We haven't had I wouldn't say a real QB, but we haven't had our starting guy who we drafted in 7 weeks or 8 weeks. So we're gonna feel a difference, definitely. We're going to look for seams here. If they go mid-blitz, we're going to pick it up. If they don't, we're going to scramble, kind of. We don't lose too much, so I'm not really going to mind that too much. We're going to put Braylon Allen in the game again, and we're going to get hit as we throw, and Drake Maye is going to be picked off. And they're going to get a return out of it. They're going to get a return to the 50-yard line. And yeah, this isn't too good. They do score as soon as they get the ball. I'm going to try to roll out here. I'm going to see just see what we have. I'm going to try to if we have anything over to the left. We do. I'm going to roll out. Stevenson wide open. Good throw on the run from Drake Maye. That's what I'm liking here from Drake Maye. So he did throw a pick, but we were pressured, and there wasn't too much. Wasn't really another spot I could throw the ball. As he's hit again, our O-line is so good on paper, but not that good in game. They look like they could be blitzing that safety. If they do, I'll just read it. Jonnu's going to be open. Jonnu on the catch. Huge play from the Patriots. We're in New England in week 12. There's got to be some weather conditions. It's got to be cold. With Douglas, we get that same penalty on that play every time. We get a legal man downfield. We have to execute that ball faster. I mean, Drake Maye doesn't know. He hasn't played it so long, but Cole Strange is pretty much the guy who goes downfield every time. I'm gonna look Duvernay on a seam here, wide open, incredible read, incredible move. We're into the red zone, and I do like the look they gave me, and I like a play out of this formation to just run hurry up. Maye on his feet. Maye's going to hold it, and he's going to get the first down, and that's going to be the 2-minute warning. So Pats are down 7, which I don't feel great about, but we are 8-2, so I do feel good about that. I'm going to run this play action. Look for Parkinson here. We have nobody. We have Jonnu Smith. That's who we have. Kind of a broken play. Smith finds the open spot, gets open. We are at the 2-yard line, and we have one of the most talented QBs, arm-talented QBs in the league. I'm gonna go for this. I feel like this is the freedom we have now that we have Drake Maye. We're gonna get up and out. Drake Maye has 183 and 2 touchdowns. He has a INT, which was a bad read from me. Not blaming that on him. This play is huge. Gesicki on the seams. He's been brutal on that for opposing DBs all year. We're going to need a few more yards to get into field goal territory. We're going to go drag here to Duvernay. He gets a few. We're going to take our field goal here if York can hit this. We're going into the win, which is perfect. So we're going into the win in OT. And those might be some clutch points. Those definitely have potential to be some clutch points. So huge game for Maye already. Our tight ends are having good games. We get the ball to start the second half. We want to establish the run. I mean, we've been throwing it off a lot. Horvath with the block. Stevenson one to beat, and he's chased down. Is that Greg Rousseau who just chased him down? I think it was. Stevenson might have had a touchdown right there. I'm going to do backside dig from Duvernay, so he's in the play. They do get a contain on that outside. On the run, hits Douglas. Douglas breaks the tackle. Oh, and he kind of just gets stuck in between everything that just happened right there. I mean, we're throwing it just so well. We're going to go play action. Gesicki's open. It's perfectly led from Drake Maye. And Maye is just tearing up any defense he goes after. We're going to go ahead and do it again. Look for Bourne. Look for our guys. Bourne's open underneath. Can't reel it in. That's kind of weird. I don't know how Kendrick Bourne didn't just catch that. They're showing us no help on the left side. They don't even match what we have over there with tight ends wise. So I'm gonna go. They flow perfectly. We hit a kind of weird spin move from Andre. Jesus, I just mind blanked. We're gonna go Reed Gesicki, Reed Douglas, potential Douglas. We are pressured. We had a linebacker run straight at us, so we're gonna take our 3 and hopefully go up 6 here. Yep, we do. Good kick from York. York's been, I think he's been perfect, almost perfect. We might. Why do I remember I do remember missing a PAT. I don't know if that was in this franchise or not. But yeah, that field goal that we got before half might get us the win, because now a field goal gets us up a possession. Drake Maye using his feet. He's going to get some heavy yards here. Drake Maye with a little 10 to 15 yard gain. He's been almost flawless this game. I've been trying to establish our run game, but I can't because he's just playing so well. Duvernay can barely get the first, and he's injured, and I'm not bringing in Juju because I don't know if Juju's even gonna. I don't know what he's gonna do, so I think next in the rotation is Thornton, which I do like. Stevenson breaks one to get the first. That would have been the tackle to break. Duvernay, no, we're just gonna bench him. I think that means bring in Thornton. I don't know. We haven't gotten to a 3 receiver set yet. I like that play too much. I like this play too much to not throw it. Drake Maye to Douglas. He's under pressure. His throw under pressure isn't that good yet, so we're gonna have to just. And the thing that sucks about Drake Maye getting hurt is we couldn't get his hidden development snaps. So like to reveal the hidden development, great ball there too. To reveal the hidden development, they have to play a certain amount of snaps. I think the number is 500. Maybe it might be 400 for some, depending on where they were picked. Or I don't know if I just completely made that up, but he's probably not going to get his development trait until playoffs. I was going to throw the deep post, but the pressure is there. The Bills have really good pass defense along with a good blitz. That's what we focused in training this week. They do have a spy. I'm going to throw it across the field. It's a pick. That's a rookie mistake from Drake Maye. He throws another pick in his debut. And the Bills, they turn it over. But, I mean, I didn't have anything there, so I was kind of just assuming if I had thrown it, I wouldn't be risking anything. It's Thornton on a quick out. It gets decked. But, I mean, Drake Maye's 2 picks are primarily my fault. I'm going to definitely take the blame for that. But it's man. Bourne's open. Bad ball. He was under pressure. It's going to be 3rd and 1. We do want to get this first down. I'm just going to run our traditional inside zone with 2 tight ends in. Over your shoulder. We didn't get it. Do we go for it? I'm going to give it to Zeke because Zeke has been our guy. They're in like probably the best possible defense they could be in, but I'm going to run it up the gut with Zeke on 4th and inches. Huge play, clutch players, clutch plays. That's what we're here for. So, yeah, Thornton stepping in could be huge for us. I'm going to give him a chance. Thornton absolutely dusts Tre'Davious White. And Drake Maye puts it on the money to Tyquan Thornton. And we might have our receiving core filled out to the brim as Tyquan Thornton makes them pay for not playing him over top. We do get the pressure. Trey White almost didn't go back, and Drake Maye is going to get another great amount of yards with his feet. I feel more confident throwing the ball than running the ball on these guys. Duvernay's somehow back into the game, which I don't like because he's probably going to get hurt and probably going to get hurt for a chunk of the season. Drake Maye might have more yards than Ramondre Stevenson today. He also might have more rushes, which maybe isn't a good thing. They're giving us too many pass looks. Maye can't get it there, so we're going to see that his throw under pressure isn't something that's amazing. I think that's an improviser trait, so it's like when you upgrade improviser, that's what you get with it. So we're going to definitely take that into consideration. Drake Maye hits the open Ezekiel Elliott, and Elliott's off to the races. 69-yard touchdown as we obliterate the defense. They were in cover 2. We ran a seam up the gut. There's 2:40 left, and we're only up 7. And Drake Maye is hit, breaks 1. Ed Oliver has 3 sacks on the day. That's not good. We're going to snap this because I don't feel confident that we're going to get the first down. So I do want some time if we don't. So 3rd and 17. We do have to get this first down or this game might be heading into OT. Yeah, we maybe scored. I mean, scoring touchdowns, like, if we're in the position, I'm going to take a touchdown every time unless we're, like, down 4 with 2 minutes to go. I won't score a touchdown instantly or something like that. Crosser. Jonnu goes up and gets it. That might be game. The Bills are going to call a timeout. Drake Maye goes absolutely off in his comeback. And the quarterback play from this offense, backup, 3rd string, 2nd string, anything, has just been incredible all season. As Douglas breaks 1 and is leveled. That's another first down from the Patriots. And I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We're not going to stop passing this ball. I'm going to redo that because I adjusted the wrong person. Good play action. Gesicki's open. Gesicki big gain. Stays in bounds. That's the key. That's going to be it here in New England. They hold on for... Oh, yeah, what? Like, once again, another W. The Patriots are building a dynasty here in New England. I'm going to go ahead and hand this off. I don't really care about chewing the clock too much. Horvath could have hit anybody, and he decided not to. So that's a little bit questionable. I'm going to go ahead and just do another stretch. I'm actually going to do this, and I'm going to look for a Gesicki touchdown. This is greedy, but we're going to pay for it. We're going to pay for it with an incompletion on the stats. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take my 3. Drake Maye almost throws for 500 yards in his game back. The Bills were literally giving us everything they possibly could, and Cade York is going to hit the field goal. That's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. That is all she wrote for this game in New England. We're going to see what the Bills can now do on offense. Nothing. So, yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. You guys might be seeing this episode Friday, Thursday, somewhere around then. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys tune in for the next video, and yeah, peace out. Thank you guys for watching.